Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is unlike any other night Israel has ever experienced. Iran has struck at the very heart of Tel Aviv. This image you see here, look at this first image. This is the arrival of the drone, of the missile. Now look at what happens next. That is, you only hear the missile coming. You hear it, and then the building explodes. It splits in two. One part falls to one side, the other part falls like this. I don't want to post the videos from the scene because, well, we don't want to get ourselves into trouble here. Do you see? Israel is being struck right at its heart, despite the ban on taking pictures. But the satellites of Iran's allies are getting organized to capture real-time images and show the whole world so that we can know what's happening. Because we didn't know, we were all in the dark. We were saying to ourselves, we don't know which of the two can dominate the other. In any case, for the moment, Iran is dominating. Iran is dominating so much that Benjamin Netanyahu is overwhelmed. He called Donald Trump. What he said to Donald Trump is pitiful. It's pitiful. Yes. So, beyond that aspect, the Iranian people have taken to the streets. The Iranian people are now demanding the nuclear bomb. They say they want that. They've been asking for that for a long time. That's what they want now, to send, to drop on Israel. As you can see in the footage, they have come out to cheer for the Revolutionary Guard, the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, who are working to congratulate them and say that it is the people themselves who want the atomic bomb. So, as if all that weren't enough, ladies and gentlemen, this image you see here is of the women. I mean the women, the Israelis. Women as well as boys. On this night, they all went to take shelter. They are all in the underground shelters. They are all in the underground shelters. The image you just saw, where you see the building splitting like that, who would dare go live above ground? Those who are not in shelters can't sleep because they don't know when a missile might fall on them. Ladies and gentlemen, in this video conference, this is the current event we are going to discuss. It is exactly midnight GMT. It is midnight, 10 minutes to midnight GMT. So 11:50 p.m. GMT. At the time I am recording this video conference, so it is still June 14, 2025, 11:50 p.m. By morning, in the next few minutes, realities will change and I will come back again. Let's dive deeper. Give lots of likes. Share the video conference as much as possible. Let's dive deeper. Benjamin Netanyahu called Vladimir Putin. What he said to him is pitiful. We will come back to that in a moment. So, it must be said, even according to Israeli media, the Israeli defense was caught off guard. The Israeli defense was caught off guard. The government is in shock. The Israeli government is in a state of shock, a state of security shock. This is one of the most violent direct attacks within the Zionist entity. This has never happened before. A direct attack like this, in this way. Other states were afraid of Israel, but Iran has just demystified Israel. The strikes are surgical. Yes. So, they don't know. The government is in a state of security shock. They don't know what to do. On the other hand, the people who have come out, the people are coming out. They're saying they want the nuclear bomb. They are singing, shouting everywhere. It's astonishing. They're saying, how many times have we begged? How many times have we begged for this decision to be made earlier so that no one would even dare look at us sideways? But it's not too late. We will soon hear good news. We want the nuclear bomb. We want the nuclear bomb. This is what they are singing. They've taken pots and pans. They're banging on them. They're singing. This is what the Iranian people are asking of the Ayatollah, of the Revolutionary Guard Corps, of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps. That's it. This is what they're asking of the government. Give us the nuclear bomb. Let's use it so that no one dares to challenge us. I'm telling you, it's sad. Leave a comment. Long life, peace. Yes. And Prime Minister Netanyahu, Benjamin Netanyahu, in his basement, safe from harm, he calls Donald Trump. And what does he say to Trump? Here is a call to Donald Trump. Yes. While the conflict is really at its peak, he tells him, remember, they tried to send you to your eternal rest twice. Our enemy is your enemy. He says, remember, they tried to assassinate you twice. Our enemy is your enemy. So, with these words, he manages to really win over, to really soften up Donald Trump. That's it. It's through these words, because that strikes deep down. Now, we've all seen here, they wanted to send Donald Trump to his eternal rest. They tried twice. It didn't work. But who was behind it? Was it Iran? Who was it? Why is Netanyahu using this argument? By telling Donald Trump, remember. And when he says to Donald Trump, remember, it's like telling him, don't abandon us. Because it feels as if Donald Trump is in the process of abandoning them. But it's surprising, actually. It's the shock that's making Netanyahu speak this way. Otherwise, as we speak right now, there are consistent and reliable reports from multiple sources indicating that America is actively providing assistance through the use of its strategically positioned military bases in the region. It's helping Israel by working to intercept and stop the Iranian missiles that are currently being launched and are on their way. So, the interception of the missiles is currently being carried out in coordinated action with America, with the British. And even France is said to be involved. So, why ask Trump to remember? So, ladies and gentlemen, for now, here are the top headlines. So, thank you all, and I'll be back with you later, God willing, with more news. It's been a very long day. You see your sleeping samurai. I'm going to head down and get some rest. You can feel it, can't you? But no matter how tired we are, we always have to be here to bring you real-time information. Yeah, the other one, didn't he see it properly? There you go. So, that's it. Thank you all. Thank you for always being here. I'll be back with you later, God willing, inshallah. This was the voice of your one and only samurai.